Good afternoon or good morning, third grade. Before we grade our chapter 13 checkup 65, we're going to start by singing our 8 parts of speech.
Eight parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, conjunctions, interjections, prepositions, adjectives. 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. Woo! Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, conjunctions, interjections, prepositions, adjectives. 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech.
Okay, good job, guys.
8 parts of speech.
Let's do prepositions while we're at it here. See if you can do this without reading. If you need to, that's okay.
About, above, across, after, against, along, amid, among, around, at, atop, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, beyond, but by, concerning, down, during, except, for, from, in, inside, into, like, near, of, off, on, unto, out, outside, over, past, regarding, since, through, throughout, to and toward, under, underneath, until, up, upon, with, within, and without, but by, at, to, by.
All right. Hopefully those are very easy for you to sing. Okay, so let's start with number 1 here on chapter 13 checkup. All right. So, G, that bold little mouse gave me a scare. We're going to start with, we know that G is an interjection. And then let's move on here. That bold little mouse gave me a scare. What gave me a scare? The mouse. Subject, noun. What is being said about mouse? Mouse gave. Verb. Gave what? A scare. Direct object. Go back to verb. Make it transitive. Gave a scare to whom? Me. That's our indirect object. A, article adjective. Let's come back here now. What kind of mouse? Little. Adjective. What kind of mouse? Bold. Adjective. Which mouse? Which one? Here's our list here. Where's which one? That's an adjective. Hopefully you got that. This is an exclamatory sentence. We're going to divide between the subject and the verb, mouse gave. This is a subject, noun, verb, transitive, direct object. Oh, it has indirect objects. My mistake. And that is pattern 3. All right, let's move on. A strong wind shook the shutters on our house. What shook the shutters on our house? Wind. Subject, noun. What is being said about the wind? Wind shook. Verb. Shook what? Shutters. Direct object. Go back to verb. Make it transitive. The article adjective. On. Preposition. On what? House. Object of the preposition. Our. Whose house? Our house. Now we see that whose. We know this is a PPA, a pronoun, a possessive pronoun adjective, or PNA, possessive noun adjective. And our is a pronoun, so that we know that is a PPA. Okay? What kind of wind? A strong wind. What kind? Adjective. And a article adjective. Divide between the subject and the verb. The wind shook. This is also an exclamatory sentence. This is a subject, noun, verb, transitive, direct object, pattern 2. Are Justin and Holly going to the library today? Is who's going to the library today? Justin and Holly. Who or what? So we have subject, noun, and we have more than one subject, noun, so that becomes a compound subject, noun, and we put our conjunction in the middle between those two. Okay. What is being said about Justin and Holly? They are going. So we know that are, two verbs tells me, one's a helping verb, right? So here's our helping verb. Here's our verb. Going to, preposition. To what? The library. Object of the preposition. The article adjective. To the library. Prepositional phrase. Today. When are they going? Today. When? What answers when? Look. Oops, when. Adverb. That is an adverb. All right. This is a interrogative sentence. Divide between the subject and the verb. We're going to say Holly and going. Now, this is tricky because this is not a natural order sentence. Our verb is stuck out here with the subject. Part of our verb is. So because it's not in natural order, they're separated from each other, we are going to underline the sentence. That's 2 on R, 1 on Justin and Holly, going to the library today, 2 on that one. This is a subject, noun, verb, pattern 1. So it wants us to use sentence number 3 for this section here. So let's find the nouns used in this sentence. Here's one, Justin, Holly, and what's our other verb, our other noun? Yes, the library. So we have Justin is a compound subject noun. He's just one of them, but he is proper. Our simple subject is Justin and Holly. And simple predicate, are going. Okay, another noun, Holly. Compound subject noun, just one Holly, and that's proper. The library is the other one. That is a object of the preposition. One library, just common. Okay, so let's go down here, making our nouns possessive. We have our shoes, heels, more than one shoe, that's already plural. Our rule for this, we already have plural nouns here in rule 2. So we add an apostrophe after the S if it already has one. So this is rule 2, shoes, apostrophe, heels. Dad's car, dad, just one dad, singular. Rule 1 is for singular. And dad, apostrophe S, car. Ryan is just one Ryan. That's rule 1. Ryan's, apostrophe S, bed. Girls' bikes, there's already plural there, so that's plural. We're going to use rule number 2. Girls, apostrophe afterwards, because there's already an S, bikes. And then sisters, jeans, so just one sister, singular. Rule 1, sister, apostrophe S, jeans. Okay? Okay, so let's go over here. Okay. All right, so tooth, just singular, the tooths. Okay, and then possessive, so we're going to make this plural. More than one tooth is teeth. And because there's not an S on the end, we're going to make an apostrophe S. Okay, box, one box. Apostrophe S. Box, make boxes, more than one box is boxes, already has an S on it, so we're going to put apostrophe after. Tomato, tomato stem maybe, apostrophe S. More than one tomato. Now, I'm not sure if you know this, but tomatoes should have an ES. And, of course, there's an S on the end, so apostrophe afterwards. Baby. Make it apostrophe S. More than one baby is babies. And so there's an S. We'll put apostrophe afterwards. Singular mouse. Apostrophe S. Plural of mouse is mice. And so there's not an S, so I'll have to make it apostrophe S. Okay. If you need to hit pause, you can. I'm going to move on here. Dad said our dogs, Coco and Buddy, are out of food. Would you get them some today? So there's more than one sentence in here, and there's 16 mistakes, so we're going to have a lot of marks. Okay, and we are going to underline the explanatory word, so that's going to be one of the mistakes on here. Dad said, so Dad said, comma, and this is an explanatory word. Dad said, quote, our, capital our, dogs, comma. Oh, so our dogs, there's 3 dogs here, Abby, Coco, and Buddy. So, and that's their name, so it's proper. Abby, comma, Coco, comma, and Buddy, capital B, are out of food. This is the end of a sentence. New sentence. Would you get them some today? Question mark, quote. All right, so let's count those up. Underline 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh dear, did I miss one? Maybe I just missed counting. So let's see here. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Am I missing something here? Okay. I have 15 this time. I think I have them all. I just don't think I'm counting them right. Oh, I'm sorry. I did miss one. That was 15. Our dogs, Abby, Coco, and Buddy, comma, okay, are out of food. So I don't know if you got that one or not. That was tricky. It almost escaped me too. All right. So check this. This is a good indication of how you did on this. This whole paper here is a good indicator of how you're going to do on your test tomorrow. All right. So if you're struggling with any of this, you really need to maybe have your parent give you some practices so you can get those. These, some of you just need to slow down and you won't make silly mistakes because you don't want to miss something just because it's a silly mistake. Don't forget to always write on the edge of what kind of sentence it is. Make sure you divide between the subject and the verb. These are little details that count off when you actually could have got them right because you just were going too fast, okay? All right, well, I know you're going to do great, and I'm looking forward to seeing your test after you're done.